Are you worried that taking painkillers for period cramps could ruin your chances of getting pregnant? Let's understand how far that is true. So, in India, very commonly used painkiller for period cramps is mefenamic acid, which may be used in combination with dicyclomine. Now, mefenamic acid is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug which comes under the category of NSAIDs, which are commonly prescribed to relieve mild to moderate pain, including that of menstrual cramps, called primary dysmenorrhea. Now, this is particularly effective for short term use during periods because it reduces the production of prostaglandins. Prostaglandins are hormone like substances in the uterus that cause cramping and inflammation. Mefenamic acid inhibits a COX enzyme called cyclooxygenase and thus blocking prostaglandin synthesis in the uterine lining. Now, this can reduce the cramp intensity, shorten the pain duration. Now, it typically starts working within 15 to 16 minutes with a peak relief in 2 hours. Now, you've probably heard people telling that if you take pills for period cramps, there can be issues with fertility in the future. But the evidence points to a reversible and temporary risk rather than any permanent infertility. This is primarily due to its inhibition of prostaglandin synthesis, which also plays a role in ovulation. Now, short term use, example 2 to 3 days during periods, is generally considered safe and is unlikely to affect fertility. A prolonged or frequent use may cause a delay in ovulation or cause luteinized unruptured follicle syndrome in few people where the egg isn't released, leading to a temporary infertility. The recommendation is to stop NSAIDs like mefenamic acid if you are trying to conceive or are investigating infertility. The fertility often returns quickly after discontinuation because ovulation resumes within 1 to 2 cycles after stopping the drug. No direct links to permanent infertility or male fertility problems have been noted in humans. Human clinical studies and reviews on female fertility highlight the ovulatory disruption mechanism but emphasize on the reversibility. Rat studies have shown that when a dose equivalent to 10 times that of the human maximum dose have caused decreased fertility in the female mice. So the recommendation here is that if you are planning pregnancy, then you need to discuss it with your doctor to stop the drug at least 1 to 2 weeks before trying. And the conclusion being that NSAIDs are the first line drugs used for primary dysmenorrhea, and guidelines do not list infertility as any significant risk when used as directed by your doctor. So, if you know someone who is suffering from period cramps, send this video to them. Maybe add a few chocolates too. Are you worried that taking painkillers